What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance for you here for my next Transformers toy video review. And today we're gonna be looking at this old timer. Today we're gonna be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Wheeljack or Q from Transformers Dark of the Moon. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Q right inside. You get a really cool image of Q in his robot mode and his vehicle mode, and you get his 23 steps right about here. Excuse me. And then down here you get two names next to the Autobot logo. You get Wheeljack and Q, and I'm gonna call him Q because he was named Q throughout the movie and not Wheeljack. So you get two names next to the Autobot logo. Here's the Transformers Studio Series text logo there. He is from Transformers Dark of the Moon, and he was made by Hasbro. And on this side you get another image of Q. And you get this image of the Autobot logo with the Transformers Studio Series logo. For the back of the box, you get Q in his robot mode, his vehicle mode, and he transforms in 23 steps. We have a little bio here which says, Q uses his skills as a scientist to create gear for the Autobots, which we didn't see in the movie. So for the package of Q, that's about it. So let me get him out here and say how awesome and Dark of the Moon accurate he actually is. So here's Q open up in his package and also in his vehicle mode. And the vehicle mode that he transforms into is the Mercedes-Benz E550. And to top it all off, the vehicle mode looks pretty damn good. There's zero complaints about the vehicle mode, and it does clean up. It does clean up pretty well. And this is 10 out of 10, one of the best vehicle modes I ever seen from this figure. So as we start off with the color scheme, he does have blue. Yeah, he does have blue, black, silver, and red, and that's it. So starting off with the blue, there's a lot of painted plastic blue for the vehicle mode. And the vehicle modes, the blue color scheme does look pretty good. I do like the plastic shiny qualities for the blue paint, and the details do look pretty spot on, and the details do actually manage to make the vehicle mode pop, and I do like the and I also really love the details for the doors for each side of the vehicle mode. And the blue does looks pretty damn good, and I do like the blue, and I do like the plastic detail quality, the plastic detail quality that actually makes the blue pop. And then he does have this clear plastic tinted black painted windshield, including the windows for this side and this side as well, including for the back window. And he does have the black and silver grill piece with the shiny metallic silver Mercedes logo right about here, with the silver headlights on each side. And as we come around here, he does have two red and silver headlights with the E550 written in this metallic silver color scheme with the Mercedes silver logo right about there. And the color scheme does look pretty good, and I do like the way that the vehicle mode does look pretty solid. And the vehicle mode does clean up perfectly with nothing coming out of the vehicle mode. So I guess the vehicle mode does look pretty good, and I do like the way the details for the vehicle mode are. I do like the way the vehicle mode's details does look pretty accurate. So I think the vehicle mode in the color scheme does look pretty good. He does come with his accessories. He comes with these two weapon. He does come with these two weapon pieces right about here. He comes with this. He does come with this handgun, and he comes And he comes with this stick weapon, whatever this is, and you can attach this peg right about here. So you just want to attach that in. And the accessories do look pretty good overall, but he has never used these in the movie. They were on his back throughout the film. And my biggest issue with the accessories that he comes with, they're a little bit unpainted, but the details do look pretty good. I really wish they done a little bit. I really wish they put a lot of time and effort with the accessories, but I think the accessories do look pretty good and they're all right. But I do like the accessories though, and I think that's pretty much it. And he comes with his menu. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. There we go. So in the menu, he does come with his instructions. So it's up to you. So it's up to you if you want to put him in his robot mode or his vehicle mode, however you want it. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for the vehicle mode and the accessories. So let's get into transformation for Q. So for transformation, it's quite simple. First, what you want to do is just grab this front piece right about here and grab this piece right about here and rotate them up just like so. Then what you want to do is just grab this and pull this one out too. And unhinge them and hinge them up a little bit and just leave them be for right now. And what you want to do is just grab the arms and just separate them. Do the same thing for this side. And you just want to straighten this one out, rotate, and rotate this arm around and straighten this one out. And now we got the arms all done. And as we come down here to the legs, what you want to do is just grab you just want to split them. Grab this trunk piece and fold that up. And what you want to do is just rotate this leg halfway. Grab the heel and his foot, straighten them out, and then rotate and straighten out the leg. Do the same thing for the opposite side. Open this trunk piece up just like so. And you want to rotate this halfway. Grab the heel. So grab the heel and the foot and straighten out the leg. And now we got the legs all done. And now as we come up here, so what you want to do is just fold this in. Want to fold this in. And just grab the backpack unit and grab the windshield, fold it back. And what you want to do is just this peg will, let me get these out of the way. So this peg will slot in here, so you just want to slot that in there just like so. There we go. And you just want to go ahead and what you want to do is just push these forward, just like so. And then last but definitely not least is go ahead and just click this in and do the same thing for the opposite side and push that in. And go ahead and double check everything. And it looks like we are done. So when you're done, there you have Q in his robot mode. So here's Q in his robot mode, and he looks pretty good. But I think there's some things about this figure that could have helmed up a little bit better. There's some things I like and some things I don't like. But starting off with is the positives. The robot mode looks pretty good. So as we check out the color scheme, he does have blue, gold, and silver, and that's it. So starting off with is the chest unit. The mechanical details and the sculpting for the chest unit looks nicely detailed. It would be nice if the chest unit could have used a bit more color, but I do like the sculpting for the chest unit, and I think there's like one or two parts on the chest unit that's missing some gold paint. But overall, I think the mechanical details for the chest unit looks nice, but like I said, could have used a bit more color. And as we come around here to the down here to these to this blue chest piece. This blue chest piece looks pretty accurate to the movie. I do like this plastic. I do like the plastic shiny quality that's for this blue letter U chest unit right about here, but I think the blue chest piece looks pretty accurate to the film. And what's really interesting, he does have these two silver straps that could have been could have used some color scheme, but it is uncolored, which is very lacklustering. But I think the straps do look pretty accurate to the film. And as we come down here to the stomach unit is well detailed, but I think most of the silver color scheme looks really nice, but I really wish they could have used a bit more color, like some darker, like use like some grayish painted color scheme. That would have been nice, but instead they went for more like a silver color scheme. But obviously, but to be honest with you, it would, but to be honest with you, I think they could have used a bit more darker grayish color scheme for the chest unit and some of the components on the figure's chest unit, including the stomach unit. But however, he does have this metallic gold and plastic silver for the crotch piece, including he does have this plastic silver for the side skirts. And with these I believe these are tools or gadgets on his side skirts. They weren't explained if he uses these for battle or probably uses these to build the Autobots weapons. But I really wish it was explained. I really wish these were explained in the movie, but however, I think the sculpting for these look really nicely detailed. And with this piece right about here, it could have been painted gold instead of silver because it was actually painted gold in the film. So with the side skirts they do look pretty accurate to the film. But as we come down here to the so he does have some some really cool plastic blue for the thigh pieces, and he does have blue and silver mechanical details for his lower legs, and he does have silver for his feet as well, which is also well detailed. As we come back up here, he does have some really cool mechanical components for his arms. I do like the plastic quality for the silver and blue, which is well detailed. And I do like the way that the hands look. It would be nice if he does have wrist. It would be nice if he does have wrist rotation, but instead they went with this. And as we check out the back here, the back I wish the back could have been cleaned up just a bit, but my biggest issue with the backpack, it doesn't attach. It just stays loose. It just sits there. It would be interesting. I would probably prefer them to actually add like an attachment to keep the backpack on, but instead they just keep it. It just sits there. And like I said, it would be nice if this was tightened. It would be nice if this was tightened in a little bit, but it's all just loose and that's it. So that's it. So as we check out this badass freaky head sculpt, the head sculpt looks pretty good. And in case you don't know, the head sculpt does So the head sculpt does actually resemble Albert Einstein. So he does have the lighter blue for the eyes, the silver for the face and the top of the head. He does have this metallic silver this metallic silver and bluish color scheme for the hairstyle, and he does have the metallic gold for his mustache. And I do like the mechanical details for the face sculpt, including the top of the head, which is also well accurate to the film. And for the rest of the robot mode looks pretty cool. But I really, really wish there was some parts of the figure that could have used some really cool color schemes that's actually accurate to the movie. But I feel like some of the silver, to be honest with you, I think some of the silver color scheme was a bit cheap, but they could have used a bit more color for some of the silver parts of the robot mode. But overall, I really enjoyed the robot mode a lot. So as we check out the articulation, he can't look up, but he can look down. He can look this way, he can look that way. He can move this arm. He can move this elbow joint. He can move this arm, elbow joint. He can't move his body at all. He can move his hold on a second. He can move his side skirts. Yeah, he can move his side skirts. He can move his legs. He can move his knee joints and ankle joints. And that's it. So if you want to put the weapons on, actually, I will probably put them on his back first. So what you'll do, and my biggest issue with this peg, this slot here is a bit loose on my copy. So if you have it in the middle here, yeah, it is loose. But over here, it tightens in perfectly. And this is what he had in the movie. Yeah, he had this. He actually had his weapon on his back like it was in the movie. So this is well accurate. So if you want to go ahead and get him into action, you want to put this one in, and you want to put this one in. I'm not really sure which side, but I don't think it matters. And there you go. And take a look. And now he's ready for action. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for the Studio Series Q from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now, if you have this figure, what do you think of it? Do you like it or you don't like it? Or where are some things you do like or don't like, or things they could have vastly improved? I do, and for me, I do love this figure, but I think there's some things they could have vastly improved. Like the color, some of the color components, like for the some of the color components for the silver color scheme could have used some color scheme like it was in the film, but obviously I think the silver details look really nice, but like I said, could have used some color scheme. Could have used some darker color scheme, I believe, like it was in the film. But obviously the robot mode's color scheme, like the blue and the silver and the gold, look pretty cool. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for Studio Series Q from Transformers Dark of the Moon. And there's nothing much else to say, so be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram and comment down below, and I'll see y'all on my next video, and thank you for watching.